Mm-hmm. Namaskar, everyone. To all of those who are viewing, a very warm welcome to our healing circle this afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. My name is Sri Devi, and I'm so happy to be with you for the first segment of our healing circle. Here we will work on inviting the body into a loving space, which will really open us up to the rest of the evening. So let's begin by closing our eyes and coming into a quiet space inside. Acknowledge your entire body right where it is, comfortable on your seat. Here we use the breath as a guide to pull us into this space of relaxation. As we exhale, we imagine that all tension, all stress is leaving the body. And as we inhale, imagine that we are breathing love, light, gentleness into our space. Imagine that right where we are, our entire body is beginning to relax. We feel our facial muscles soften. Our upper body leans forward a slight bit. Our lower body softens in our seat. As we breathe, we imagine that our body is at ease. There is no tension. There is no stress. Just being in the here and the now with our bodies. Now let's imagine that all of our cells are wrapped in our love. And imagine that as we think of each of our cells, they are being wrapped in light. Imagine that we are smiling at all of our organs, picturing them in perfect health. As we do this, we feel our heart space open up, the perfect space for healing. Now we will engage our breath in the yogic breath, still relaxed, at ease in our seat. So as we exhale, we drop our shoulders, we collapse our chest, we empty our stomachs. We pause before we engage the breath again as we inhale, filling from the base, filling our stomachs. As we inhale, filling our chest, our shoulders come up. Taking a pause before we exhale again, dropping the shoulders, collapsing the chest, emptying the stomach, breathing down through the base. Let's do this a few more times in this loving awareness. As we breathe and as we fill in our body, imagine that our body is also being filled with light and love. Let's exhale. And relax. Let's bring both palms into our heart space, keeping in mind that everything we do in this session involves our heart, the softness that we feel, the gratitude that we feel towards our body. As we begin this session, we will start with our sacred prayer that honors the life force energy, or the prana, that governs the entire universe and also us. And this prayer says, all three worlds are governed by prana. O prana, protect us as a mother protects her child. Bless us with affluence and intelligence. I will sing one line and we can repeat it together. You have the words in front of you. Let's begin. Om pranasyeedam vase sarvam. Om pranasyeedam vase sarvam. Tridive yat pratishtitam. Tridive yat pratishtitam. Mateva putra nirakshasva. Mateva putra nirakshasva. Srischa prajnascha videinahiti. Srischa prajnascha videinahiti. Just take a moment and allow the mantra to resonate in your body. Okay, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So welcome back, everyone. I invite all of us to come to a standing position wherever we are. Let's begin by placing our feet at hip distance on the ground. And here we'll work on feeling really grounded into the earth. As much as we tap into this beautiful heart energy, we are also working on engaging that energy into every part of our body. So we begin with the lower area. And this is quite a simple exercise, but it's a good one for building awareness. Let's start with our right foot. And I'm just going to lift my toes off of the ground. And just acknowledge how your center of gravity has shifted a little bit. But here we can already feel that the left side is more engaged than the right. But you'll see that they will both be balanced by the end of this exercise. Slowly, I'm going to drop my pinky toe on my right foot onto the ground, and each toe thereafter, until each edge of my right foot is on the ground. Excellent. Let's do that twice more. So I lift my right toes off of the ground. Good. And I release toe by toe back down. Excellent, everyone. Let's do this one more time. I lift my toes off of the ground, and toe by toe, I place them down. Good. I'm sure that if you observe now where you feel grounded, the right foot actually feels more grounded than the left, but we're going to balance that. So on the other foot, I'm going to lift my toes off, and I'm going to place, starting with my pinky toe, each toe down on the ground. Good. Let's do this again. I'm going to lift. Now I'm going to place each toe down onto the ground. Beautiful, everyone. Let's do this one more time. I'm going to lift and place each toe down on the ground. Good. Now, if we observe, we actually feel super grounded into the earth. This is the kind of energy in our lower body that we want to maintain as we do the following exercises. And I'm sure we can, but with loving awareness. Okay? Let's start with our cleansing breath. And of course, I love this breath because we are emptying any stale energy out of the body and filling with fresh prana. And here the key is to really enjoy the in-breath as much as you can and expel all that energy down and out. Okay, let's do this together. I'll use my hands as a guide. Let's begin. Exhale through the mouth. Let's inhale, arms coming up. Arms next to our ears as much as we can. Beautiful. Exhale. Floating. Enjoying. Beautiful. Let's inhale. I'm going to lift my head to engage my breath even more. Breathing in. Excellent, everyone. Enjoy the inhale, breathing in. Beautiful inhale. And a strong exhale. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale. Inhale, we're also building lung capacity here. Lovely, everyone. Floating down. Last one, breathing in. One more, inhale. This time with a relaxed out breath as we float our arms down. Feel the energy as the hands come down, coming all the way down to our feet. We relax our arms here. Let's close our eyes and just observe. Notice any changes happening in the physical body. in our emotional space, in our mental space. Okay, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Excellent, everyone. For our second exercise, this is such a great heart opener. So the idea is that as we inhale, we expand our arms. Again, encouraging our chest to open up, nice heart space energy, encouraging our lungs to take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, we are working on increasing our lung capacity, but also tapping into this heart space that we feel. Shoulders are relaxed and strong. Lower body is also strong and stable, but we're going to do this together. So you can part your feet a little bit more if you wish. I will do so and also relax my knees as it's more comfortable for me. Good. As our lower body is relaxed, it gives us a better chance to focus on what is happening up here. Okay? Let's begin by bringing both palms together. Fingers touching. Excellent. Let's exhale through the mouth. Let's take a slow inhale. Imagining that you are hugging the world. Beautiful heart space energy. And we exhale. Imagine that as we close our palms, we are bringing all this energy into our heart space. Excellent. Let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale. As I inhale, I imagine that I'm hugging my entire universe, everyone, my own body, all of my cells. And exhale, I bring this beautiful heart energy right back into my heart. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Feel like I'm hugging all of you. Beautiful feeling. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, feeling our hearts open up to the fullest extent that it can. And exhale, we bring this beautiful heart energy back into our own heart. And right here, let's take both palms and imagine that all of this energy is into our heart space. Let's relax our shoulders, relax our elbows. Close our eyes and stay here for just a moment. Just notice what is happening in our heart space. And let's imagine that all of our cells are being impacted with our love. Right here, with our eyes closed, touching our heart space, we will do the bee's breath. And this is an amazing opportunity to send 3D awareness into our entire body. That means with the power of vibration, all of our cells will be impacted. And of course, this is a deep inhale and a vibration with our mouth using the sound as we exhale. This is what it will sound like. So again, we imagine this beautiful heart energy filling our entire body as we feel the vibrations throughout. We will do this 5 times together, touching our heart space, that beautiful space. Let's begin with a soft exhale through our mouth. Deep inhale. Feel the resonance all throughout your entire body. Imagine that your entire body is being impacted by this beautiful energy. Last one. When you are finished, simply relax the hands down, keeping our eyes closed for just a moment. Allow the energy to just sink down into your being. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Okay? Amazing, everyone. Even my body feels more energized, so I'm grateful for this and also to be able to share with all of you. For our final exercise, we will do Nadi Shuddhi, or alternate nostril breathing. And we will do 3 complete rounds just to ensure that the left side of the body and the brain, the right side, feel completely balanced going into the second segment of our healing. So we're going to use mudras. On my left hand, I'm going to engage my thumb and my index finger in chin mudra. My 3 fingers are straight and together, relaxed down on my thigh. Okay. On my right hand, I'm going to drop my index and my middle finger. And I'm going to begin by closing my right nostril with my thumb. Good. We will go through this count together. Right here, let's exhale through the left nostril. Inhale, left. Close left, exhale through the right. Inhale, right. Close right, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close left, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close right, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close left, exhale, right. Finally, inhale, right. Close right, exhale, left. Release both mudras, keeping our eyes closed. Let's once again place both palms on our heart center. We end our session in total gratitude to the masters of yoga who inspire our practice, to each other for holding such a lovely space, and to our physical bodies for being such an important vehicle on our journey. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be with you this week. Please have a seat and relax. And I will hand you over to Prema Devi for the second segment. Namaskar, everyone, and enjoy.
Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our second segment of this afternoon. I am Prema Devi, and I will be guiding you through a nice sequence for opening palms and feet. Now, after having Shri Devi guiding you through this beautiful pranayama slow breath sequence, if you are already sitting, I will invite you to stand as we get ready to start our second practice. So as you find a nice spot, you can gently open your feet, shoulder width apart, parallel to each other, And just relax your whole body for a second. Relax your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your chins, your neck and shoulders, your chest. Relax your hips and your legs, your knees. And now gently feel your feet pressing down towards the ground. This will help you feel a little bit grounded, feeling heaviness in the lower area and more lightness in the upper body. And now here you can relax the arms right by your hips, and now gently raise them right in front of your chest area, relaxing your elbows, and your fingers are facing each other, the thumbs included. This is called embracing the tree posture. And here you imagine that you are really hugging a tree. We want to connect with the earth energy, feeling roots going down from the bottom of your feet, and adding a gently beautiful smile to your face, and enjoying here the posture, the physicality. Here we want to engage the brow as we concentrate. We place the attention at the tip of our fingers. We want to open our hearts to love our practice, loving what we are doing right now, allowing us to feel guided, as if the movements are being done in and through you. Feeling that divine energy behind every thought, every move, every emotion. And now bring the attention into the belly area, your lower abdomen, and breathe into there. Expanding the belly as you inhale, and bringing the belly in as you exhale. This is a very nice meditative posture or practice, which is also called. And it helps you stir balance, balancing mind, heart, and body. And here just notice any energy sensations in your palms, your arms, your feet. Any wiggling, bubbling, perhaps a little bit of shaking. And just observe. And notice if there is any tension in any part of the body. And just breathe into that area, bringing clean, pure prana and energy. And as you exhale, just let go of any tension, any discomfort. Now our next exhale, you can just gently relax your arms and your palms. And now bringing both palms facing each other right in front of your chest area. And now let's imagine that we are here moving energy in tiny little circles, very gently moving forward as we invite here the yang energy. Keeping attention in your palms and noticing any sensations. can gently keep your knees bended just to help you stay grounded and strong in the body. And now here we want to reverse the movement. Bringing the energy towards your chest. Here we are inviting the yin energy, balancing the female and male energies in the body. Keeping your shoulders and your chest down and relaxed. And with that beautiful smile, perhaps you may be feeling a little bit of heat already. And here we want to add a little bit of vibration into the movement. So as we switch directions, we want to gently wiggle our fingers. The thumbs included. And just notice if there is any difference. Keep breathing into your belly, expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Very nice. And now we switch directions. We continue to vibrate, to wiggle our fingers and our thumbs. And we do one more. And we can relax our arms and our palms. And now with our next movements, we want to continue to activate and open the energy points in our palms by facing the 5 directions. So we will be basically inhaling by pushing our arms forward and then bring them towards our chest as we exhale. So we're going to go front, up, to the sides, back, and down. So we're going to do it 3 times on each direction. So first we start by stretching our arms right in front of us. And here we want to have an L shape with our fingers. So our thumbs are facing forward. And here we breathe in. And as we exhale, we bring the arms and palms towards our chest. Breathing in as you come out. In and out. And now we go up, in, out, in, out, in, and out. And to the sides. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. And now we go backwards. In, out, in, keeping that L shape with your fingers, out, in, and out. And now we go down, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. And now we release. And now with the next exercise, we want to engage also both palms by bringing them right beside our waist area. Here we want to create a very explosive effect in our palms by breathing in as we lift, in this case, our right palm up, making a fist and making a ha sound as you bring it as close to the left palm without touching. So you would probably feel immediately the opening in your palm, or perhaps some tingling or vibration as a consequence of this shock of energy. And we're going to do it with both sides, 3 times in each. So we breathe in and out. Switching sides, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and one more, in, and out. So the ha sound helps to release also any emotional discomfort or any emotions that we don't want to carry, as a way of releasing stagnant energy. And now, with our next exercise, we want to bring our feet together. Here we want to work with opening the chakras at the bottom of our feet. And here we also want to balance, based on the position of our feet, the yin and yang energies. So first, we're going to start by pushing the heels out. That would be for the yang energy. And then we're going to use our tippy toes. That will be to balance the yin energy. So we're going to start by lifting our right knee, relaxing your arms, breathing in, out, pushing the heel, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. We come back to center, and now we do it with the left leg. We breathe in, out, in, out, in, and out. And we come back to center and release. And now we're going to do it with our tippy toes pointing down. Right leg comes up. We breathe in, out, in, out, in, and out. Coming back to center and with the left. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. And now we're going to do the same movements but with vibration as well. So here we open our left leg to the left side and bringing our palms right in front of us. Here we breathe in, we breathe out, bringing the palms towards your chest, and then in the inhaling again, here we want to shake. We want to shake the arms as a way of releasing energy. So we're going to breathe in, and breathing out, saying shh. Exhaling through your mouth, in, out, shh. Making the L shape with your fingers, in and out. Very nice. Now we go up, in, out, in, out, in, and out. In to the side, out, in, out, in, and out. We come back to center and back, in, out, in, out, in, and out. And down, in, out, in, out, in, and out. And we release. And now we bring legs and feet together. And now here we use again the power of intention and attention. As we shake, you imagine that we are really releasing all the stagnant energy that we don't need. So it's also fun. So now let's do the same movement with the feet and shaking as well. So we're going to start by using our right leg and pushing with our heel. In, out, in, out, in, and out. And if you are sitting, you can also just do the shaking movement on your chair. And now we go with the left side, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. And now we try with our tippy toes, breathing in, out, in, out. Engaging your core for balance, in and out. And we switch legs, breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very nice. And we bring feet together. And here we want to open our legs, also like shoulder width apart. And here we want to do the same explosive action and sound with our feet. So we're going to bend our knees, and as we gather the energy with our palms from our backs all the way up, we're going to come on our toes, and on our way down, we're going to say, ha! Again, you imagine that you are really letting go of anything that you don't need. We don't need any negative thoughts, emotions, or physical discomfort. So we really let them go. And when you use the same ha sound, and you can just let your heels go down strong on the floor as a way of releasing. So we're gonna start by breathing in, coming onto your toes, and release. One more. One more. And come back to center. And here we open our palms, now filling up our empty cups with pure, clean energy, bringing it down into your dantian or lower abdomen area. Filling in, breathe in deeply and fully, and bring it down. Feeling the recharged. One more. And breathing out. Very nice. Now here, just place your palms in your dantian for a second. For females, the right palm is closer to the belly, and for males, the left one. So just here, close your eyes for a second, and just notice how the body feels, how the mind feels, and the heart. And in the next exhale, you can gently open your eyes. We release our arms, palms, and bring them right in front of your chest area. Here we want to do like a squat motion, bending our knees a little bit more. And here we want to cross our thumbs, our palms right in front of us. And here we want to do a little bit of what you may be familiar with. It's almost the Kapalabhati breath, where we really pump the belly in such a fast way that in the exhale, you bring the belly in towards the spine. And the inhaling happens automatically in between exhales, in between breaths. So here, again, we find our right position. Your hips are lower down, tucking in your pelvis. Knees are slightly bended. Palms are crossing right in front of you. And here we begin with the Kapalabhati breath. Inhale and exhale. Three, two, and one. And here we release. And we come back to center, strengthening our legs. And now bringing our palms to our waists. Here, we want to do circular motions in our waist and hip area. Here, you want to keep your eyes fixed at the front as we twist. Here, we want to twist the spine in a circular motion. So we're going to do a few of these ones. Just follow along, and we begin as you inhale and exhale. Three, two, and one. And we come back to center, and we release. So now let's bring our palms together and rub your palms. Here we want to gather all the energy that we have accumulated, and we want to distribute this energy all along our body. Sending lots of love and pure, clean energy all over. So now gently bringing the palms over your eyes, sending nice healing energy to your eyes, and massaging your face, your head, your hair, the back of your neck, your shoulders, and sweeping the energy down right in front of you. Very nice. So now opening the left arm to the side, and here we want to circulate the energy 3 times on each side. And we cross and send it down, the same with the other side. Again, sending lots of love to each cell in your body, and we cross and release. Now, from the lower back all the way down through your legs, to your feet and up. In circular motion, up and down, 3 times, and we release. Now in your belly, 3 times. We release, and your chest. And we let go. Now you can give your feet and legs a nice shake. And that was wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today in these first 2 segments. And now as we prepare to welcome Gurudev Shri Vasudeva, I will just get our healing box. And here is where I would like to invite all of you to come together as one mind, one heart, and raising your palms as we send our healing thoughts and prayers to everyone whose names are in this box, anyone who you may know that needs any support at this point in time, either mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And we'll send all our healing wishes to all of those who are being affected anywhere in the world with the COVID, and to all those in Central America also being affected by the hurricanes. We pray for everyone's well-being emotional and mental stability. May all be peaceful. May all be loving. May all be healthy. May everyone find the happiness that they deserve. Thank you so much, everyone. And now I hand you over to Gurudev, Sri Vasudeva. Namaskar.
Namaskar everyone and welcome to this segment of the Healing Circle. And just to say that here we use the mind power, soul power, to bring about balance in the energies of the body and also to fine-tune the subtle body. You've been led into prana work already, so I'm sure that your bodies are energized. What I'd like to say to you is that your mind is not of the physical body. The brain is. Your mind is subtle in nature. It creates subtle energy waves in the thought process. We call it quantum. And the mind is in your soul. All the chakras are in your soul being. Your entire operational energy field is in your soul being, not of the body. And that constitutes your immortal body. So though you are using the soul and its operational energies to operate the physical body, the physical body that you have is mortal, whereas the soul is immortal. We have become so identified with the physical body and its limitations that we identify ourselves as physical bodies and not as soul beings. Even though we may intellectually know that we are a soul, but we do not operate in that full consciousness of soul awareness. The moment you begin to do that, and the moment you operate with more soul awareness, the more you can bring balance to the energies of the body, the more you can influence the body and its cells, and the more you can influence the operation of the body. So remember that your physical body is a mortal body. You have it for a limited time, and what is more important is to develop soul awareness or consciousness and begin to use that to bring the body into balance and to maintain the well-being of the body. So let's come into the inner space. Center in the inner space, the subtle space of being, bringing the mind into a peaceful space of being, into calmness, letting go of the thinking, and expand the mind. That you become aware of more than your thoughts. What is behind the thoughts? The vast consciousness behind the thoughts. And the very powerful energy field that you can tap into that's beyond the thoughts. So the more you let go of the thinking, and the more you open your consciousness to the space behind the ego, the thinker, the more you are able to bring the higher self into manifestation in your space, which brings more power, more possibilities in that expanded field of consciousness. Stay in present moment awareness. You know what that means. Don't allow the mind to go into past patterns, nor future thinking. Just keep it in the present moment with what is, the realities that exist before you now. Give attention to your breathing as your breath is connected to every level of being. The breath brings oxygen into the body through the air that you breathe. And you breathe away the waste from the lungs. The expended air, you breathe it out. Let the breath be deep. Be conscious as you breathe. And be aware of every level of being. The physical, reproductive area, the gut, the heart area, throat, and brain. So as you breathe, you're conscious of all these areas as you open the belly to breathe. Open the rib cage to breathe, open the shoulders. As you continue to breathe and to take a full breath and take the attention up to the brain, third eye centering. And as you breathe out, take your attention down the body. Maintain rhythmic breathing, and all of this practice should help you to build awareness. Awareness of energy balance, awareness of silence, awareness of expanded consciousness of being, awareness of higher self-presence. And bring the ego into gratitude. Just feeling blessed to be in this space with all of us. Feeling blessed to be in a field of divine energies. I can feel your expanded consciousness. Now let's use that to create a consciousness of well-being at every level. Be in touch with your physical body and your subtle body at every level. The root of the body, the sacral area, the gut, the heart, the throat, the brain. And focus on the energies of every area. And hold a consciousness of balance, well-being, harmony, vitality, lovingness, calmness, grounded in the body. And at the end of the in-breath, maintain a nice long pause before you breathe out. And as you breathe out slowly and completely, maintain a pause as well at the end of the breath. This brings you more into peacefulness and balance. And now the magic here is allowing the consciousness of well-being to resonate in every cell. Can you do that? Can you be aware of your subtle body interpenetrating the physical? Can you be aware of the entire physical body and feel the energy field of the subtle space in and through the body? Open your awareness. You can feel the lightness of the subtle body if you give attention to it. And you can feel the grossness of the physical body at the same time as you give attention to it. And now your intention is what is important. You let the vibrations of your subtle body, the vibrations of well-being. I am well at every level. I am whole at every level. I am. And let that vibration resonate in the body. If there's any part of your body that's challenged, let the consciousness and image of well-being resonate in that part of the body, that the cells may be influenced by your mental power. Now, I'm going to intensify that in my own field because I love to energize my body with this mental awareness. And I'm going to extend that to include you with a very powerful wish that you can experience exactly what I'm experiencing. Learn to enjoy the beauty of the breath. It's right there for you to experience. if you can create an inner smile, that inner feeling of joy, and let that penetrate the organs. So you can feel your physical heart is smiling, your lungs are smiling, your eyes are smiling, your brain, your gut. Hold this beautiful energy of joy and let it penetrate every organ, every cell. That's what I'm doing now. Just slowly expand your awareness now to the field around you. Nice and slow. Open the belly to breathe, that you may connect with the earth element, the water and the fire, the light. And the associated senses are smell with the earth, taste with water, and seeing with the fire. So you bring more air, as you bring more air into the body, you will feel these senses come alive as you give attention to the respective areas where you are connected to them. The root, the sacral, and the gut. And then as you breathe into the chest, that's touching the air element. And as you breathe into the throat, it's space and the hearing air. Space element and the hearing sense. And as you use the brow center to make this connection, breathe with attention to the brow. And hold the intention of harmonious coexistence with life, with the elements of nature, and with all living beings. Hold the intention and awareness of harmonious coexistence. And open your hearts to be in gratitude for the gift of life, the gift of grace, the gift of spiritual insight, the gift of noble friends on the path, and the gift of the wisdom of the masters. Now join me as I chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for well-being and for immortal consciousness. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar everyone, I hope that you've enjoyed our healing cycle today. And as I was speaking earlier about the soul and the body as being distinctly different, one is your immortal self, which is the soul, and the physical body is just a mortal covering. When you identify with it as part of your being, then we say it's the mortal self. You are making it a part of yourself. But it isn't going to stay with you. It ages on you and it will drop off. So the more important thing is developing as much as you can soul awareness. And you develop that based on your desire, your intention, to be more aware, to grow in awareness, to wake up. And the more you keep that desire continuously within your being, to really wake up to the truth of life, to seeing more, perceiving more, experiencing more, you will. Your true self inside has no disease, doesn't age, will not die. It's already pure and perfect in its essence. If only you can begin to resonate with that as your reality. But it's so difficult when you are in a field of darkness. Then you identify with the darkness more than the light. But it is the masters of the light who can really help us to appreciate the space of light, and whose energy and inspiration and association can help us to wake up our own true self, the awareness of our own true self. So that grace is always there in the universe, that if you seek, you will find. The information will come to you. The masters will come to you or you go to them. But that grace is always there. All you need to do is develop the desire to want to know more, to want to experience more, and to want to be free of all limitations. You need to constantly nurse that desire. The most beautiful thing that I've experienced is in the seeking I found. And the journey to the light has been a gradual journey, but a joyous one. So believe in possibilities, seek to know more, break the boundaries, go beyond the limitations as much as you can, and the experience of freedom is there for you. Total assurance. Don't get attached to the things that are around you. You're going to leave them or they're going to leave you. So don't get attached to them. Enjoy them for what they're worth, but don't get attached to them. It's not going to help you at all. Attached to the comfortable bed, to the food, to the pleasures, to the things around you. Like I said, you will leave them or they will leave you. And you don't want to go to the other level carrying these desires that will bring you back here. So learn to live in freedom every day, enjoying what is here, understanding its nature, it's temporary. It's there to help you, to elevate your soul consciousness. That's all that it is worth. Helping you to elevate in soul consciousness. So learn from every experience. Perceive the limitation of everyone. Don't get caught in them. And continue that journey to freedom and self-enlightenment. And like the masters say, when you find that, then everything will come to you in the right measure. You don't have to worry. The more conscious you become, the more free you become, the more you find that you attract all the things that you need and want. All the things that you were working hard for in your limitation and ego, they all come to you when you give up the ego and you give up the limitation. Just a little pointer to you on the way. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to inspire you. I love doing that. I thrive on that. And continue to wake up more and more. I thrive even more when I see that you're waking up. I get excited and I want to help you more. So sustain my excitement by growing. So I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Yeah, sorry. Or should I make it an exception? No. This Sunday we have the board meeting, the AGM. AGM. Yeah, so the next one. But I will send you information because the next topic will be the karmic play. How do we deal with the karmic play? What are the opportunities it holds out for us? What are the secrets of it disentangling from the web? So I'll send information for you. Thank you very much, everyone. Of course, I'll see you on Sunday morning. In video stream. We'll stream on Sunday morning. So I'll see you on Sunday morning in video stream. Thank you, everyone. Namaskar.